Hi guys, Rob from Rob's Model Cars and welcome to today's review. It's finally here. This is the BBR Pagani Huayra BC. Now I have had this model on pre-order from BBR for 1 year and 5 months. Yes, that's correct. 1 year and 5 months I've been waiting for this model since I put a deposit down. That is a tediously long amount of time to wait, and I don't think I want to go through that process again with BBR. But anyway, it's finally here, so I can give you guys first look at the Huayra BC Press Edition. Now, they've already released the white version. For some reason, that came out before the press version. I really don't understand why that was so. So we'll start with the packaging, standard BBR packaging with the plain black box, Pagani logos either end. You've got the nice Huayra BC script in chrome. The lid comes off as per all BBR models. And strangely also I never got a display case, even though I pre-ordered this and there was only one model available on pre-order, shall I say, and it didn't have a display case. Very strange BBR. But anyway, here it is. This is the press release version of the Pagani Huayra BC, finished in the stunning mercury silver colour with all the graphics on the side of the body. So this is the car that was debuted at the Geneva Motor Show, I think. If I'm wrong on that one, someone correct me. So we'll get this awesome looking model out on the turntable and we'll have a closer look. Okay, so here she is, the BBR Pagani Huayra BC. Now, some models that come from BBR are really beautiful to look at and the details are nice, but I'm happy to say that the level of detail and finish on this model seems to be a little bit higher again. BBR's done a fantastic job on this replica. I mean, first impressions of it, it looks magnificent. The carbon fibre decal work on this is second to none, and it's got some nice fine little details as well on this model that I really didn't expect. Obviously when you pre-order these models, there's only a 3D rendering or a picture of the model, not an actual picture of the real production model, so you can only sort of go by the picture. But I'm happy to say that this model exceeds all the expectations I had from the early days of the pre-order stage. So I guess we'll start with the base. So it comes on this faux leatherette grey base with the stitching. You've got your Huayra BC script badge here, and you've also got your limited edition name plaque on the back, this being model number 32 of 199. Now, first impressions, as I say, of the model is it's pretty spectacular. It's got a great set of wheels on it. The paint and the carbon fibre finish on this model is awesome, and it's got some great interior details as well, so we'll get to that in a minute. So we'll start with the front of the model as we always do. It does have photo etch mesh in all the grille openings, in the vents in behind the flaps, and also in the louvers on the top of the wings here. We've got mesh there. The back of the car's also got mesh through the centre sections. There's a solid piece of plastic not far behind that mesh, so you can't see all the way through into the engine or the gearbox, but there still is mesh here. The little side pieces here, no photo etch mesh there, that's a solid piece of plastic. A little bit disappointed with that one, but you do also have photo etch mesh in the engine air inlets here, either side of the model. So overall, pretty happy with that. Now, the headlights are replicated reasonably well. They're a little bit different to the other Huayra models, a little bit smaller, but there's definitely nice carbon fibre work around the headlight details. You do have your DRL lights here in these canards which come around through. I was maybe expecting a little bit more detail in these DRLs, maybe seeing the little individual LED dots in there, but I can't really see that. with my eye. They just look like little clear pieces of plastic on there. So that could be done a little bit better, but it doesn't really detract from the model. So another nice thing is the photo etch badges on this car. You've got a fantastic photo etch Pagani logo here. You've also got the Pagani BC little photo etch badges through the side vents here. And yeah, that's a nice little detail to have. Fantastic work on the side mirrors as usual. Carbon fibre pattern is beautiful. We'll go through the carbon fibre pattern now. It's all full gloss carbon. So your canards here, the front splitter, this is all carbon fibre. Right through with your aero flaps on the front. The hood, the windscreen cowl underneath the hood is all carbon fibre. That runs right up through your A and B pillars. The whole rear wing, wing legs, tail light surrounds. It's all beautifully replicated, same as the side sills here. They're all carbon fibre, and all the rear of the car, obviously, with all the diffuser fins, sides of the rear bumper bar. Absolutely beautiful work. And you know, some of the cheaper manufacturers, you just don't get quality that good with the carbon fibre. I'm sort of talking about the BC from LookSmart. Definitely not as good as this BBR version. Really flawless carbon, and it's actually centre matched as well, so your pattern does go left and right, which is awesome. Now we'll have a closer look at these wheels, because I think BBR's done a fantastic job on these BC wheels. They really do look like a rim with a machine face. You've got this beautiful silver finish to the face edges of the spokes. But the rest of the wheel is black. That goes same with the rear. You've got a bit more dish on the rear wheels, and great job of the carbon ceramic brakes, and you've got your big Pagani red brake calipers in there as well. So fantastic job on replicating the wheels. You've also got all the Pirelli writing and script tyre size all printed on the tyres as well, which is nice to see. Really well done there by BBR. Now, one little thing that's surprised me on this model is all these tiny little photo etch rivets. So in through the side sills here, around these little carbon edges to the air intakes, you've got all these tiny little rivets. Where else are they? So yeah, that's something that's a beautiful little detail from BBR. They could have just done that with a drop of paint, I guess. But they've actually put these tiny little pins in there. So really fabulous attention to detail on that model. The back of the car, as you'd expect, it's got nice detail with your exhaust tips. And as I say, you've got your photo etch mesh through here. Tail lights are replicated, I guess as good as they can be. But it's this whole BC rear bumper bar with all these diffuser fins. Super, super aggressive and really well executed. It looks really good. Now, with all the Pagani models, you don't really see too much engine detail through this tiny little window, but what you can see does look quite detailed. I have no complaints with that. Pretty happy with that. By the way, I love this huge big BC wing. Just makes the Huayra look so much tougher. Maybe give another look there, which is all carbon fibre, and you've got the coloured stripe which runs right through the body as well. That's absolutely fantastic. Now if we get to the interior of the model, most of it's black, but you do have carbon fibre instrument binnacle, some carbon air vents, down through the centre console is all carbon fibre, and you've got the beautiful red seats in there. Red seats, red door trims, really nice nice colour combination with the silver and carbon exterior, and then the red seats and the red door panels. Not sure whether I'll be able to show you, but being the BC, it does have a fire extinguisher on the passenger floor. It's going to be pretty hard to see it. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. But the interior is beautiful, and you've also got the photo etch Pagani badges between the front seats. You've got the belt detail. Really, really well done. I really like this model. And as I said, it is the press version, so it does have all the manufacturer sponsor stickers down the side, and that this is the colour that it was finished in. Now BBR, of course, released these models in many different colours. There's the white with the carbon. They also released one in a flash pink, a baby blue, a full black carbon, and I'm sure there'll be some more different variations in colour as well. So it'd be nice to see a few, but if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that a lot of the models I buy are the press release or the launch colours, so to speak. I just find they have a little bit more significance, but that's just my personal thing. But look, overall, absolutely gobsmacked by the level of detail on this Pagani Huayra BC. Absolutely fantastic model. So if you're thinking about getting one, hopefully this review has helped you out, makes your decision a little bit easier. You just got to decide which colour you want. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do. I've got many more models on pre-order, and it's about this time of year when they're all going to start arriving. And I've got some other models that I'll do some reviews on as well. And we've got the how-to series, which will keep going as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video today of the BBR Pagani Huayra BC. Please smash the like button, feel free to share the video, and until next time, stay tuned and thanks for watching.